As the boxing world buzzes with anticipation for a potential clash between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, experts and former champions are expressing serious concerns about the implications of such a fight. Prominent voices in boxing are urging Canelo to reconsider stepping into the ring with Crawford, citing the significant risks involved. The sentiment is clear. If Crawford moves up to face Canelo, it could lead to a fight far worse than what was seen in Canelo's bout against Jermall Charlo. Boxing analysts emphasize that weight classes exist for a reason, and the disparity between Canelo, the reigning super middleweight champion, and Crawford, a four-division world champion, could pose a substantial challenge. The upcoming fight, rumored to be scheduled around Cinco de Mayo weekend, is stirring debate. While fans are excited, many boxing professionals are cautioning Crawford against risking his undefeated record in a matchup that could be detrimental to his career. Roy Jones Jr., a legendary boxer and now a respected analyst, has weighed in on the potential encounter. While he acknowledges Crawford's immense talent, he leans toward Canelo as the favorite due to his size and power. "I like Terence, but I'm going to lean towards Canelo," Jones stated. "If he lets Terence get into the fight, then Terence is going to be a problem." The emphasis on Canelo's punching power highlights the critical factor that could dictate the fight's outcome. Jones remarked, "We don't know until we see Terence get hit, because we haven't seen him get hit with that power." This analysis underscores the necessity for Crawford to neutralize Canelo's renowned power. If Crawford can effectively use his technical boxing skills and avoid Canelo's devastating punches, he could potentially pull off a historic upset. However, the risks are evident, and many are questioning the motivations behind Crawford's desire to step into the ring with a fighter as formidable as Canelo. Jones Jr. elaborated on the dangers, stating, "There are so many other fights to make that are realistic and less life-risking." He reiterated that Crawford should focus on opponents within his weight class rather than taking on someone as dangerous as Canelo. Given the stakes involved, many believe Crawford must carefully consider whether the potential rewards outweigh the risks. Despite the warnings, Crawford has expressed a keen interest in challenging Canelo. The appeal of such a monumental fight is undeniable, but both fighters have differing perspectives on what a bout between them would mean for their legacies. Canelo has suggested that a win against Crawford would do little to enhance his reputation, while Crawford is eager to prove himself against one of the sport's biggest names. Andre Ward, a two-weight world champion, has also weighed in on the potential super fight. He believes that Canelo should either fight Crawford or David Benavidez, two of the top contenders, rather than avoid the challenge. Ward stated, "I want to see Canelo fighting Terence Crawford or David Benavidez. You've got two options. Go for someone in your weight class or try and pick on a smaller guy." Crawford's camp is looking for that big payday, knowing that a fight with Canelo could be the most lucrative opportunity of his career. Trainer Robert Garcia emphasized that Crawford's pursuit of the Canelo fight is about more than just the money. It's about solidifying his legacy in boxing. If he doesn't get that big fight against Canelo, he might never fight again, Garcia noted. The boxing community remains divided on the potential outcome of a fight between these two elite athletes. Tim Bradley, a former champion, believes that Crawford has the skill set to outbox Canelo, while acknowledging the inherent risks involved. "Crawford has that ability to outbox him, make him miss, and make him pay," Bradley said. He pointed out that Crawford's unique talents could allow him to compete effectively against Canelo's power and size. As fight discussions continue, the consensus among boxing professionals seems to be that while Crawford has the potential to challenge Canelo, the weight disparity in Canelo's punching power presents significant hurdles. The boxing community watches eagerly as both fighters navigate this complex landscape, considering not just the allure of a big payday but also the physical risks that come with such a high-stakes matchup. Ultimately, the decision lies in whether Crawford believes he can defy the odds and emerge victorious in a fight that could define his legacy.